Welcome back to Shem's Universe. So today, guys, I want to go over something a bit different than what I usually cover on my channel. Usually, you guys are used to me saying numerology, astrology, blah, blah. But like you guys have been so interested in the wealth rituals that I want to just give like a bit of free game in respects to how it works. Just so you guys have a bit more affinity with like a lot of the garbage you're going to see online when people are saying, oh, full moon do this or new moon do this. Like I see so much nonsense online when people are like, oh, full moon, I should be asking for things. And I'm like, what the heck are you talking about? Like, that's crazy. So I just want to go over a few different glitches when it comes to wealth rituals today that you guys should definitely know and that you guys should more so just be aware of. You want to, for one, understand what days of the week mean, right? So Monday, like today, is a day of money. Monday is actually one of the best days to fast ever. People don't actually think about that. They always think about like Sabbath. They think about fasting near full moons or what have you, which is definitely something that you should do. But the more, I guess I would say, potent one is Mondays. And Monday, if you fast on Mondays and you write out specifically what you want for wealth accumulation, you more than likely will get it if you can perform that on Mondays for a certain derivative of time, meaning like 1 to 2 months. Every Monday, keep fasting. Go on what I'd say is like water fast to get the best results. So you fill your body with water. Remember, we're already 70% water. The moon is associated with the subconscious mind. The moon moves the water around on the planet. We already know that. When the moon's closer, the tides go higher, all this stuff. So understand that you're made of water. You have to use common sense to understand that you're affected by the moon. The moon's day is Monday. Monday is considered a money day. It's all about money on Mondays. That's why MON is there, letterology. So on Mondays is the best time for you to actually fast, to, I would say, to influence your financial life very specifically. When you're doing other forms of black magic or voodoo, Mondays may not be the best day. It's gonna come down to other components. I'm talking about a universal hack right now, guys. When it comes to like the wealth rituals that I'm giving you specifically, it's going to be different days for everybody based upon their life path and certain aspects in their chart that I view they're going to need some cleaning up with, right? But when we talk about universally, let's say you can't afford the wealth ritual right now. Let's say you can't afford any reading of any sort. If you just need help to get money right now, I would say literally just fast Mondays. And on those days, you want to write out exactly what it is that you want financially. If you're able to do that, I guarantee you'll manifest money quite quickly and quite scarily. If you're really into it, you want to get into the black magic side of things, I'll give you that glitch for free, not on YouTube, just because, yeah, I can't. But there is a way to lock in the money more on Mondays, but that leads to other, I'd say, interesting karmic results that I wouldn't necessarily recommend. But for people that are down their face, I'm not here to judge. If you're really just like, yo, I just need this now, then just hit me up and I'll line you up with that for sure. The next best day is Saturdays. Saturn today is governed by the planet Saturn, which is the ruler over karma, injustice, and karmic reward, and then karmic penalties. So understanding that, you realize that if you were to fast on Mondays and Saturdays every week, you'd be extremely successful, because Mondays is a day where you can influence your monetary life in a great way. And then Saturday, if you fast, you actually clear your karma quite a bit and any karmic bondage you may have. On Saturdays, if you also donate in any sort of way, you're going to have a lot more good results. This doesn't matter what life path you are, big three, sun, moon, rising, all that stuff doesn't matter. If you actually fast on Saturdays while giving away, you will clear a lot of karmic bondage that's going with you, even if you are doing evil things in the week. Now, I'm not saying to be a hypocrite and go hurt people in the week, then Saturdays, oh, I'm just going to do this good thing. Intention's everything. If you're trying your best every week to be a good person, you're leading your business with integrity, you're doing things according to the book, and then of course we all sin. Then if you have a few hiccups in the week, it is what it is. But if you're on Saturdays, you're actually doing what I'm saying, fast, donate. Mondays, you're filling yourself up with as much water as possible on that water fast, while also writing out what monetary reward you want. You definitely will have a lot more good luck in that respect when it comes to seeing a better financial life. And then that also clears any karmic bondages you may have that can set you back in the financial aspect of things, but also in overall just luck when dealing with people. If people naturally like you, if they don't, when you go places, if you just get through quick or if you don't, it affects it on so many different levels that like the examples I can give are limitless. But overall, the glitches that I just gave you will affect you in every aspect of your life when it comes to luck, and every aspect of your life when it comes to financial deficit. If you do what I just said, you'll completely change your life in respects to how you earn your money. You'll find that you earn your money easier, but you have to stick with it. It can't just be like, oh, I did it one Monday, then I did it the next Saturday, then I didn't bother. Like, it has to actually be like, I did this for a month fully and completely and wholeheartedly. And then that's when Universe will reward you, when it sees that you're actually locked in and staying consistent. All right, so that's the first part of it. When it comes to glitches altogether, guys, because a lot of you guys ask me about these wealth rituals, you need to understand that you have to be consistent with no matter what it is you're doing. If you're going to do a ritual, you have to make sure you're actually sticking with it week by week, or whatever timeline I've given you on those reports. If you're not doing that, then you're not going to actually see the results that you want. With these free glitches, you can incorporate that. Even if you have bought a wealth ritual from me, you could still incorporate what I just said, and it will actually enhance a lot of it. Like I said, if you guys really want to lock in and get into the, I would say the more so darker parts of it, where you manifest money extremely quickly, you can hit me up for that. Like, I'll give you the last piece of advice that goes on top of the Monday and Saturday regimen I recommended. There's one other thing, and people that have got wealth rituals from me that did consults will already know it. So just kind of use your common sense there. You'll figure out. I've probably already told you if we talked on the phone, but it's definitely something that you want to be very careful with, guys. If you're going to be doing something like a wealth ritual, understand what you're asking for, understand what you're saying you're willing to sacrifice. All these things matter a lot. For these basic ones I just gave you, if you follow that regimen very clear and wholeheartedly, you'll see a lot of success. If you don't, you might see minuscule success or slight changes, but it won't be like the full leverage that you can actually get just by doing those things, not even changing anything when it comes to where you work, what you do each day, whether you work out or not. Those simple little things will help you out a lot. There's different aspects as well when you look at like the eastern side of the world. A lot of these people will refrain from eating even meat on Tuesdays and Thursdays, for instance. When you see people that don't eat meat on Tuesdays and Thursdays, you realize that, like, look at like your local restaurants. A lot of the people there, they'll usually have like wing deals and things like that on Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's the most prominent days for like wing deals, steak deals, half off, this, that, all these walk-in restaurants. There's a reason for that. It's because they want us consuming animal protein. They want us consuming living beings on those days. If you can refrain from that as well, this is my last piece of advice, then you'll have a lot more success overall. There's other things you can do as well when it comes to timeliness, like when it comes to doing the rituals at certain times. I didn't give you guys any specific rituals. I gave you guys regimens on this to do. But if you actually want to do complete rituals, you can order the wealth ritual from me. I'll line you guys up with the exact timing you need to do things, how you can incorporate it, and then how fast it's going to work. But yeah, I think that's enough free game for you guys today. If you have any questions for me whatsoever, just leave in the comment section. Aside from that, like, subscribe. Holla at me for today, guys. Peace.